Hey everyone, let's talk about scams, how to spot scams, and how not to get scammed. The simple answer is if you are loaning your Bitcoin to anyone, if you are sending your Bitcoin to anyone, if you are linking your Coinbase account to anything, or if you're doing anything that involves trading or bot trading or automatic trading or attempting to make money while you sleep, you are doing it wrong and you are likely getting scammed. At a minimum, you are participating in something that is a super bad idea, but it's really more likely that you are getting scammed. So the only consistent way to improve your financial wealth with Bitcoin is to treat it like any other investment, which means you buy it and you hold on to it as long as conceivably possible. That is the only consistent way to win with Bitcoin. So anyone who is offering you yield on your Bitcoin or some sort of a staking service or that involves you transferring your Bitcoin to absolutely anyone, almost certainly is a scam. And if it's not a scam, at least it's a very bad idea. So let's talk about why scams follow new technology. So every time there's a new change in technology, there's a bunch of scams. And the reason is because the technological innovation involves something that people don't understand, whether it's, the automobile or electricity or airplanes or whatever. Anytime the internet, for example, every time there's a new technological innovation, somebody's going to figure out a scam. Let's use the internet, for example, that says, hey, there's a new company. They're at the intersection of e-commerce and blah, blah, blah. And this is an insider deal and, whatever. And inevitably you end up losing your money. So new technologies catch people off guard. And it makes them believe they're going to get rich in something they don't understand. Of course, someone always gets rich. It just is not you. Also, the crypto markets are extremely efficient. And what I mean by efficient is everybody that could already figure out some sort of trading algorithm or trading bots or anything like that, anything that could possibly be done by that is already being done by firms on Wall Street that are incredibly, incredibly good at it. So if you encounter somebody who claims they've come up with some algorithm or some trading strategy or some bots, BOTS, trading bots, I can promise you they are not beating the experts on Wall Street, and you are basically losing your money. Now, you lose your money on a couple different ways. One is like trading fees. So every time they trade, they make money and you lose money. Another is participation in like licensing fees. And there's just a million different ways that involve you getting less back than you put in. And normally you get zero back. So I regularly talk to people that they got an email or they saw something on Facebook or they got a WhatsApp message or a text message about some new trading strategy or someone reached out to them on Twitter. And inevitably what happens is they ask for a small amount of money. And so if the person gets suckered by this, they put in a small amount of money. Then the website shows that the amount of money went up. And of course, it's all fake numbers. Sometimes they'll even give you some of your money back to prove that you can actually get your money back. But it's all a big scam to try to get you to put in as much as possible. So they have mastered the art with these scams of getting you to put in a little, then seeing rewards. Then you get more excited, then you put in more and more and more, and eventually you think you're super rich, and the truth is, no, you've just forked over thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars that you're never going to see again. And then they tell you, well, you have to put even more money in order to settle up on trading fees or licensing fees, or they keep making up some other reason that you have to keep putting more money in to make the system work. And the promise, of course, is that there's gold at the end of the rainbow, that, if you just put in another X thousands of dollars, that you will be able to get back the millions of dollars that your money has made for you. And of course, it's all fake. And typically, as part of that, someone will come alongside you, messaging you on text message or WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger or, any of the numerous others. And they will offer to help you, and they will tell you how they've made insane amounts of money, and they're here to help you through the process. They might even offer to pay some of your fees for you, which of course is all fake. No money's actually changing hands. The only money that's changing hands is they keep updating the website where they claim your money is. So you see that someone else helped pay your trading fees. The truth is they just updated the website. So people are getting scammed by stuff like this all the time. There's always stuff going around on Facebook. So anyway, the bottom line with all of this is do not ever send your Bitcoin to someone else, ever. Do not link anything with your Coinbase account, ever. Do not participate in anything that involves the word trading or passive income or bots, BOTS, bots. Anything that involves any of those is either a scam, probably a scam, but at a minimum, a very bad idea. And if it's just a very bad idea, then you're probably not going to lose all your money. If it's a scam, you're going to lose all your money. If it's just a very bad idea, you end up getting taken for a ride with trading fees, licensing fees, stuff you have to buy along the way, money you have to put in order to settle, supposed things you owe. All of those things are intended to part you from your money. So again, the only thing you should be doing with Bitcoin is buying as much as you can, holding it for as long as possible, and make sure you keep it on reputable places like Coinbase. I also think Robinhood, Venmo, PayPal, all of those are reputable companies. They're all US based. They all are regulated, et cetera, et cetera. So just don't do anything wonky. Don't use any wonky wallets. Don't use Chrome plugins. Just, don't do stupid stuff. The bottom line is don't do stupid stuff. So especially the safest place to interact with crypto is if you have an iPhone, is on the iPhone, because the only thing that can be on an iPhone that are apps comes from the App Store, and Apple tries to filter out fraudulent apps. Now, that doesn't mean you can't send your crypto somewhere else with a legit app, but at least typically you're not getting scammed, at least by the software, because Apple tries to keep that out. Now, you could still, with an iPhone, access fraudulent websites, but at least you're not downloading fraudulent apps with malware, because the iPhone will not let you run malware, which means badware, malware. So anyway, be on the lookout for that. Avoid anything that involves trading bots, passive income, making money while you sleep, plugging anything into your Coinbase or any other crypto account, or moving your crypto to anyone else. All of that is probably a scam, and at a minimum, a very bad idea where other people make money and you don't. So hope that's helpful, and stay safe out there, and stack as much Bitcoin as you can, sit on as long as possible, and let it work for you the way it was intended, which is just hold it. That's how you win.